talk about the children. So I'll start with a little story about my child, and then we'll go a little deeper because everything goes a little deeper. So my little dude, he is 4 years old, Ian, right? His name means gift from God. But kids are so sensitive, right? And they already know so much. And they believe in magic, they believe in miracles, they believe in natural healing because they haven't had time to forget, to decide that doesn't make sense, that's woo-woo. You know, they haven't had time for any of that, so they still believe. But anyway, we were in my truck because I have 2 vehicles, and I have my Volvo that has the listening hands info on the back, and then I have the yellow truck that has all of, you know, that's the one that I'm usually driving because it has all of the more marketing on it. So I don't really drive the Volvo, and so it kind of just sits in my office, and the brakes seem to have gotten bad. You know, I was just thinking this. I picked Ian up from school, and I was just thinking, like, I need to get the brakes fixed. The shop is right around the corner. I want to drive it to the shop, but I'm afraid that it might not stop. And the traffic is really busy out here, and I didn't want to, you know, be in the car and the brakes kind of take about half a car length to stop because I haven't been driving the Volvo. And so I'm just thinking this as I'm driving home, and I was going to talk to my husband about it. And I'm on the way home, and Ian says, "But Mama, what if the car doesn't stop?" And I was like, what? Like, we're completely silent in the truck, and he says, "But what if the car doesn't stop?" Because I had made up my mind that I was going to get in the car, I was going to drive it to the shop and just be real careful. And he said this, and I said, "What are you talking about?" And he said, "The car, but what if it doesn't stop?" I said, "What car? Are you talking about the car that we're in now?" Because we were in the yellow truck. He said, "No, your other car. What if it doesn't stop?" And I said, "Why are you talking about the car?" I didn't say anything about the car. And of course he got kind of shy. He was like, "I don't know." And I'm like, "But what made you say something about the car? We weren't talking about the car." He was like, "I don't know, Mama. I don't know. Let's just stop talking about it. I don't know why I said something about the car." And I told my husband, I was like, he freaking read my mind, because I was thinking that, like, what if the car doesn't stop when I try to take it to the shop? And he said that, and he seemed so concerned, like, "Don't you get in that car with those bad brakes." And I said that to say, the kids are very intuitive. We all are very intuitive. We all have telepathy and all these things that we now call woo-woo or crazy. We all have that ability. It's just the fact that we have lost it, or we have decided that it doesn't make sense, or we've been convinced that it's crazy, and no, you can't read people's minds, and no, you can't know what somebody's about to say, and no, you can't feel what people are feeling, but you certainly can. That's essentially what goes on here. Is you come and we figure out why you're feeling the way you're feeling, because you can feel why somebody's feeling the way they're feeling, and the children can still do that. Okay, so now we're going to go a little bit deeper. The reason why I told you that story and that the children can still do that is because so many people are in situations that are not the best for them, and they are saying that they are in it for their children. You need to really think about that thing, because you are not in it for the child, because those children can feel. They can feel when you are unhappy. They can feel the energy in the home when it is chaotic. They can feel rage. They are very intuitive. They can read your mind when you are not happy. So when you say, "I'm staying to keep my family together," or "I'm staying at this job that makes me unhappy because of blah blah," or "I'm staying with this person because of blah blah," it is not for the child, because they can feel mama is not happy, or daddy is not happy, or they don't like each other, or they don't love each other. So you're essentially letting them see it's okay to be in this situation that does not fulfill you. It's okay to be unhappy all the time. It's okay to be at a low vibration and just accept whatever comes to you on a low level. And that is what you are saying, because these children know. They can read your mind. So the next time that you're in a situation that you know is not ideal, do not say it's for the child, because they are intuitive and they know. They know.